Hello, this is teddygaming here, and welcome back to another breakdown video. And in today's one, we're going to be looking at the TMNT The Alliance issue number 5. So this one's going to be a really interesting one, as this issue is going to be focusing on April, and with some stuff which I do mention in the whole description for this issue, it really does make it seem it's going to be a really interesting one in terms of things that's going to be happening, and in terms of things that has happened before this issue that we don't really know about. So yeah, let's get into this one. Let's go. Okay, so the description for this issue goes as follows. A team of imposter mutant ninja turtles, puppeteered by the Rat King, has sown discord across the city, turning everyone against the real TMNT. Now armed with a lead on the true identities of the pretenders, April O'Neil is set on turning the tide in this war or disinformation. To uncover the truth, April must enter the smouldering ruins of Tsurai, which was all but destroyed by the fake turtles, and to do that, she'll need help of an old enemy. Even if she's successful, will the world believe what she has to say, or will the chaos reign? Lines are drawn in the sands, and the Armageddon Games nears its epic conclusion. Okay, so yeah, overall this description for this issue is really interesting in terms of stuff that they do mention throughout this issue. So the first one which I want to go over is the fact that April has to team up with an old enemy to basically prove the turtles' identities. Now, in terms of who this identity or villain could be, my best guess would be probably Baxter Stockman, just because of they worked together before and stuff like that. And however, I do feel like the biggest reason why it may not be Baxter, or even if it is Baxter, I feel like Baxter may double cross April and betray her, just because he basically may have a connection to the Null turtles if they are working with Madam Null and stuff like that. So if it is Baxter Stockman, then I'll be a little bit surprised, but at the same time not really. But if it is Baxter Stockman, I do definitely think that he would definitely betray April. Okay, so the next thing is that April's going to have a lead on the true identities of these fake turtles. Now, I'm not too sure how April's going to get a lead on the turtles' identities. Maybe again it could be Baxter Stockman giving her information, leaking information, stuff like that. Other than that, I don't really understand how she could get a lead on their identities, but I do guess that maybe she could have hacked into some security cameras, seen when they'll get created or something like that. You know, I feel like there's a few possibilities of how she could get the information, and who knows, we might not actually get the information from this in this issue. We could get this information from another issue. So I do think that's quite interesting, and it'll be interesting to see how she does get it, and also what she does with the information. Okay, so the next thing is that April has to go into the burnt building or Tsurai. Now the thing is that this actually hasn't happened in the actual comics yet. Now the thing is, there was the preview images for issue number 3, or the TMNT The Armageddon Game, and it does show that the Null turtles are there and blew up the place. So, you know, that's a little bit disappointing that we do get a little bit of a spoiler, but with that issue coming out in a few days time, I can't exactly complain too much. But at the same time, it would have been a lot more cooler to actually see that actually take place without actually having it get spoiled. But I'm not too sure how this could all affect things. I do guess that maybe Tsurai was maybe where the turtles were created, and they could have connections there. You know, I got a feeling that Tsurai could be the key to all this, and that maybe with the turtles destroying Tsurai, there could be destroying all evidence that turtles were created there, or destroying evidence that Baxter Stockman has something to do there. You know, I feel like Tsurai is definitely going to be the place where April gets all the information that she needs to overturn all the information about the turtles. So I do think it'll be interesting to see what information she does get there, but at the same time, I don't know, I'm not too sure what I really feel about having it spoiled a few months before we do get shown in the comics. Okay, so with the actual comic itself, we do have 2 covers that have been revealed so far. The main cover A1 hasn't been revealed just yet, so a little bit disappointed by that, but at the same time, we still do have 2. Now, the first one is done by Matu Santaloco, and it looks amazing. It's just got April just standing there. And yeah, I don't really know what else to really say about this cover. The artwork is nice as always, brilliantly drawn, but yeah, it's just April just standing there. I don't know if maybe the green hoodie cloak thing, and something to do with April and maybe being her able to get into like Tsurai undetected or something like that. So I'm not sure if there's like any like sort of special ability, but either way, it's there. So yeah. Now the next cover was done by Pablo Vertigo, and oh my god, this cover is amazing. You got April with a bat in her yellow jumpsuit, which is amazing, and then you got the 4 turtles on the TCRI building, and it looks amazing. I don't really know what else to say about this one. Yeah, it's just truly amazing. However, I will say this, the artwork for this one does look a little bit weird, especially with like how April looks and some of the turtles. They look like, it looks natural and amazing, but at the same time, it's sort of like the 80s Saturday Morning Adventures comics, where you know that is amazing and looks really good, but at the same time, it's just something that is a little bit off about it, and you can't tell what it is. So yeah, but either way, this one looks really amazing, and oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna just keep repeating myself with all this. But yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. What do you think is going to happen in this issue? And with like the description and all that, like what do you think who's going to be the mysterious villain that April's going to have to team up with? And do you think there's going to be a lot more going on at TCRI that we don't really know about? Maybe, I mean, as I already said in this issue, that TCRI could be the place that we do get like loads of answers about everything. But yeah, that's going to be for today, guys. If you do like something, please share, like, subscribe and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.